Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing this morning? This is March 29th, 2023. I just want to go ahead and jump right in because y'all know I don't like to beat around the bush. I go ahead and jump right in. I was on the phone with my sister last night and we was talking, right? And I was like, sis, I'm like, how in the world, these people, I said, how did Michelle get away with the stuff she done to me and these people and what they doing to me? And she said, my sister said something that came to my attention. I'll tell you what she said. She said, you got children that work for the devil. That's the devil's children, as well as you have children of the Lord. And the devil's children, they look out for one another. So she said, you're looking at it wrong. I was like, and when I went back in my thought process and learning in the Lord, she was right. You can't beat the devil on the devil's ground because you got devil spiritual wickedness. She said you're not fighting against flesh and blood. You fighting against spiritual wickedness in high places. So it caught my attention when she said it. It brought back to my memory that you know what, I'm not fighting against flesh and blood. I'm fighting against principles. I don't supposed to be fighting at all, because that the battle is the Lord's. So said the Lord. The battle is His because this wickedness is on another level that I don't have no idea of. And y'all already know I always said that you can't beat the devil on the devil's ground. You know what I'm saying? Because look at everything that Michelle done to me. She the 2017 when she left me that 4 day that morning, she assaulted me. Then went downtown, took out a warrant on me, and had me falsely locked up. Then I went to take papers out on her. The magistrate wouldn't let me. Then the next assault came right about a convenience corner when she assaulted me and my daughter. Snatching my daughter out the truck and assaulted me that day, where she ended up pulling 18 months on probation for that assault charge. That was in 2017 now. No, 2018, I'm sorry. She was out and then turned around and assaulted me the third time in front of the DSS building where y'all seen that on camera where she assaulted me. That was numerous assaults that woman assaulted me and hurt me and assaulted our children out there that night too in front of the DSS parking lot. Then 5 years later, Reese Saunders, the district attorney's office of Richmond County, dismissed the charges against her. Oh man. Wow, and didn't even contact me to let me know that what they was gonna do. So look here, so that lets y'all know that this is a spiritual wickedness on another level that the God definitely has to deal with. And I don't need to be trying to fight something that God got control of, because that's just like me again giving my trouble to God, then I'm picking the troubles back up. I'm gonna leave these troubles alone, let God work, because God already know everybody that done wronged me. He know everybody that's working for the devil. He know all the devilish people out there and what they've done to me. So you know what, y'all? Let God. I'm gonna let God. I'm gonna let go, and I'm gonna let God, because you know what? All the fights that I put up, the right that I do, because anybody that know me, y'all know I've always been a fighter ever since I'm in my youth. That sheriff, I've been dealing with that sheriff department all the way in my youth, falsely charging me. And I know a lot of y'all have dealt with the same thing. I dealt with the sheriff department under R.W. Goodman hand. I dealt with the sheriff department. Well, R.W. would listen to you. You go right in, if y'all remember, you go right in his store and complain about one of his officers. That man will sit down and listen to you, and he already know. So a lot of people he already know. Then they'll come Dale Fur. Went through that jump in the sheriff department with him. And then come Clemens. Went through the same thing. Now Gullich. See what I'm saying? See, that's history. You know what I'm saying? I've always been a fighter to stand up and fight for what I know when they have wronged me. But you know what I always missed through that whole fight is to recognize that God got it. That's what I missed through that whole fight. Dealing with that sheriff department, dealing with them wicked people up there, dealing with the wicked judges, dealing with wicked district attorney, doing the wicked actions of the devil. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with and then on top of that, y'all, the DSS didn't protect my children from Michelle. And then I said, well, how in the world do a woman that's mentally ill, physically disabled by the state of Arizona, how did a woman come and assaulted me 3 times, take my children from me by a wicked judge, and then I don't have no rights to my children? How does that happen? That ain't nothing but capital one, the devil and his evenness. Because that's the only way that this could happen. You know what I'm saying? All them demons look out for one another because the devil rises up against himself. His kingdom can't stand, can it? So all of them demons out there working against, a child that believes in God and a child that want to do right in the Lord and do right by people. But see, these people around here in Richmond County has made it very difficult. Yeah, it's been a fight for me, and it's been something that I stand up and fight for. It's been that, and I do it in a way where I'm doing in. I think I'm doing it in a way that is good, but really it's not good to what I'm doing because the Lord know everything, and devil, the devil already know he lost, but make a mockery out of me as much as he can. At the wrong now, not for the right, but for the wrong, because the devil children is wrong. The devil wrong and his children gonna be wrong. And y'all, I just want y'all to understand that, when I was speaking to my sister last night, she brought something back to my attention that made sense because I'm getting taken in by all of this mess that they doing to me. You know what I'm saying? For years. I'm talking about breaking state and federal laws, maliciously prosecuting me. State and federal laws, stripping me my right for my kids for no reason at all. They ain't got a bit of evidence ever. And that I did anything to Michelle, that I did anything to my kids, but they stripped me. But they got evidence that Michelle have assaulted me and assaulted our children. They have that evidence, and the evidence is on camera. So that lets you know devil's in control of his evil people, and his evil people gonna do what he want, what he want them to do, and that's what's been going on with me. The devil has been knocking at my door through the judges, through the wicked district attorney, through the wicked sheriff, through the wicked clerk of courts, through the wicked child protective services. Crystal, one name that stands out up there. Wow. I ain't forgot you, Crystal, and the stuff that you done for Michelle. You was one of the workers that, that stepped up and did a lot of evil stuff. I just want to let you know I ain't forgot about you, Crystal. And a few other DSS workers up there has, helped Michelle to do what she did, keep my children from me. And since then, they done been investigating her. And what she done did in hurting, children. So, hey. And then all this, look, they make up stuff. See, that's what they do, boy. They'll make up stuff on you, won't they? They done made up a whole new. See, they couldn't get none for alimony for Michelle. They couldn't get no equity distribution. So they said we gonna get something. So they made up a child support thing and went back to 2018 to 2020 and used my bank statement to make me pay child support for 2023. And at no time did they use her bank statement. And y'all know, everybody know the child support is for both parents. So if they use my bank statement from 2018 to 2020, they supposed to use her bank statements as well. So what's good for the goose, they say what's good for the gander. But see, in this case, it ain't what's good for the goose is good for the gander because they use information on my bank statement, but didn't use Michelle. So this ain't what's good for the goose, good for the gander, because that's the breaking of the law, the state and federal law. You're gonna make me pay child support based on what my bank account had, and based on what my bank account had from 2018 to 2020. But then through that whole time, I had my own kids until Sophia Crawford stripped me of my rights in 2019, March of 2019. So how's I'm gonna pay child support for 2023 now for 2018, 2019, 2020? So y'all, that's a capital devil that has done that, and he the author of confusion. He the head of his ring and his demon, and he got his demon followers. And all these people that I have just said, and the people that's under the cover that people don't know, God got you, and God see you, and I tell you, there's no win when it come down to the devil. That he already know it ain't no win, but that ain't gonna stop him from causing chaos, and hurtful things to people. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know about right y'all know about right, ain't nowhere in the world. Michelle's supposed to be in a psych ward somewhere. The stuff that she done to me and the stuff she done did to our children. Y'all know that woman's supposed to be somewhere locked up in a psych ward. Y'all already know that. Because she have been proven and shown on the top the stuff that she had done to me. And then the wicked system here in Richmond County has upheld her and the wrong that she has did to me. That's what I'm saying. Lord, that's what the Lord said, woe unto those women that call right wrong. They called Michelle right in what she did about assaulting me, assaulting our children over the years. And they call me wrong by the right that I do to protect my family, protect my children from that mentally ill woman. So I'm wrong, she right. That's the way the system, that's the devil. That's the devil. Because the devil going to make all his people that does his work, he going to help them. He going to help them and going to win because, you got spiritual wickedness in high places. And when you got spiritual wickedness in high places, it goes up. You know what I'm saying? But the crashing of it is going to be God. God is going to be the one. So, y'all, I'm going to fall back on this, y'all. And I just want to come out to y'all, just let y'all know. Because y'all, all my followers, y'all know what these people done done to me. And y'all know that, and it ain't just started. It ain't just started with that sheriff department up there. The wicked people up in that sheriff department, doing the devil's work. You got a lot of devils up in that sheriff department. You got a lot of devils up in the social service department. Because that social service department helped Michelle with money, finance, and put her up in a motel houses and stuff. And was helping her with food stamps and everything while they was in my care. From 2017 to 2019, March of 2019, Michelle was getting illegal help from my children that was in my custody. You know what I'm saying? Through all of that time. So I just want to let y'all, I'm just letting y'all know how the devil help his people. So although that she was wrong of getting help from my children when she know she didn't have them, the devil came in and helped her. He brought the DSS in. He brought sheriff department in. Because y'all remember one time the sheriff department, when she was locked up in jail, the sheriff department would not go get my daughter. You know what I'm saying? But yet, they can break their neck to come and watch me and come to where my whereabouts is to give me, to serve me some kind of paper. But to do what they supposed to do that's right, they didn't do. But to do what they do that's wrong for the devil, that's what they do. And that's what they have done. That's what they have been doing all of this time. But at the end of this, y'all, this thing is going to come full circle and things is going to be just the way we do. I'm just because, sometimes when we say we let things go and let God, do we really let it go or do we pick it back up? So I think I picked up some pieces. I think I picked some pieces back up because these people get at you and it'll make you say some things. But I thank the Lord that I kept my stuff clean with these people, even though I was angry at the stuff they've been doing. But the Lord has made it so, hey, and he got people talking to me, Lord, let me tell you something. The Lord has his way of letting his children know, I got this. And he do got this. He do got this. They're like Judas betrayed Jesus. God got this. Went out and hung himself. God got this. Now, like Ananias went in and told a lie about giving away property, giving away and told a lie to Peter and them, said that he give such and he didn't give, and he had ported a portion back, died on the spot, him and his wife. See, people die and put their life on the line for what's wrong. Now, but you won't put your life on the line for what's right. See, that's the thing, y'all. You get that? Did you hear what I just said? People will get up and put their life on the line for what's wrong. They'll die and everything for what's wrong for the devil. But will they get up and stand up and put their life on the line for what's right for God? You know what I'm saying? You'll put your life on the line for the devil. You'll go out here and get drunk. You do all kind of drugs. You'll hurt people. You'll kill people. You'll do all kind of evilness for the devil and put your life on the line. But to do that which is right, you will not do it. You don't put your life on the line for what's right. You put your life on the line for what the devil. Man, I'm telling y'all, this society is growing wickeder and wickeder. I want y'all to pay attention to this here. The devil is hard at work. The generation of our children. Look at our youth now. Look at all of the stuff that's going on with our youth now. And look, let me tell y'all something. It ain't just you just gonna get to pick and choose who children. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going through the whole nation of children. I don't care if you're a judge. Okay, if you, whoever you is, going through the whole nation of children, because you know what? Long as the devil can get you working for him, he gonna terrorize our children and have our, and look. I'm gonna just name one thing, y'all. Look at this mental health stuff they done came out with. And then they targeting your children in school to make your child think they got a mental ill problem, and when they don't. You know what I'm saying? I was at school one morning. This woman was beating her child I ain't gonna call out what school, you know, cause we witnessed this. She was a child won't get out the car. She kept telling the child, get out, get in, go in there, go to school, get in there, go to school, man. You know when them drumsticks that you beat the drums with, she was beating him, he'll run to the other side of the car. She'll go and run on the other side of the car, beat him. And then everybody was getting up in the uproar at the school, right? But, you know, that woman, she was beating the child, but you know what I'm saying? She wasn't beating to hurt him like, you know, physically hurt him. You know, if y'all understand what I'm saying. She was beating him to get his butt out that car to make his butt get in that school, and he didn't want to. So, but the school got in the uproar over there. And I know some of y'all that know about this know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm like, that woman, I mean, that's what these kids is. They run to the school, all type of different officials to turn their parents in to something that they've been doing, that they wrong, and they want to use the system to hurt their own family. And that's what the law say. Kids gonna call their parents to be put to death, call their parent to be hurt, prosecuted, and everything. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta pay attention to this stuff. Pay attention to what this wicked devil is doing to us and our children. Y'all better step up and pay attention and cut that fakeness out. Cut that fakeness religious out that y'all doing. That fakeness going to church to clap and pick and look, you came in with the troubles in church, and before you left church, you took them troubles right back with you. You call yourself laying them down, but when you got ready to leave, you picked them troubles and took them right back out there. Took more troubles out. You came in and laid them down, but you took more troubles out when you left. And you got, and woe unto y'all, I'm going to say woe unto, just like God said, woe unto these people that lift their hand against the children of God to hurt, spitefully, to hurt the children of the Lord. Woe unto it was better about you be dead buried in the deep part of the sea, hanging about your neck, than to hurt one child of the Lord. Believe that. So y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go this morning. I just felt led to get on here and to talk about this morning, because I've been wrong from day one with the sheriff department all the way through everything. Ain't nothing been right about it, even if it's from the devil continually. And that's what you got to expect, because the devil is out to kill and destroy you. That's just the bottom line. Ain't no different. Ain't no, oh, the devil gonna be nice today. Yeah, gonna be nice just enough to hurt you and kill you as he gets the opportunity to do so. But God coming on more stronger, more better than the devil, and God defends his children. But we have to be the children that step in line under the Lord and stay under the blood, stay hidden by being under the blood, and let the Lord fight that battle that don't belong to us. And I'm going to leave that with y'all. Let the Lord fight that battle that does not belong to us. Yeah, although we cry, and although these people hurt us, and although we cry, but let the Lord still, you know, where there is you weak, there is when the Lord is strong. So I leave that with y'all. Let the Lord take over. And I'm not just talking to y'all. I'm talking to myself too. Because we all have come wrong, come short of the glory of God. So look, let's start coming short. Let's come up under the Lord and present ourselves unto the Lord, a living sacrifice unto the Lord. And let the Lord deal with the wicked devil as he gonna show us who gonna be at the end of all this and who is gonna be at the ground. The Lord is gonna show us that. As long as we hold on and keep faith and follow through in the word of God, let me tell you something, it's gonna happen. Because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I already told y'all, this thing's gonna come full circle with this stuff that these people have done to me, and the devil's doing is coming to a full circle. And God, that's why I say, y'all seen on my other video, I said the shoe is on the other foot. Let me tell you something, it's on the other foot, meaning that it's good. Because ain't nothing gonna come again, ain't nothing gonna prosper against me. You know what the Lord said, that people will come to you, all kind of people will come to you and say all false things about you and come at you one way. But God said, what I would do, I make them flee from you 7 different ways. Now look at all these people that came at me: sheriff department, the district attorney, magistrates, social service, child protective service, clerk of courts, Look at all these people that come at me. And now I'm going to tell you what God do. Listen, watch what God do. Thank y'all for listening, and have a blessed day. To those who in the Lord, I pray for the children of the Lord 100% to stay strong, stay prayed up, stay under the blood of Christ, under the blood, in the name of Jesus. Thank y'all.